Okay, so in today's video we will be making a granny square. This granny square has 5 different rows that we will be working on, and I am using 4 colors here: dark purple, a little light purple, white, off-white, and then light purple again. You can choose your colors however you want them, but this is more of a flower pattern, so this is going to look like a petal, the third row. And then the last 2 rows are to make this granny square a square. Till the third row we are going to crochet in a circle. Okay, so we'll start with row 1 now. For the first row I am using the dark purple here, so I'm going to start with a magic circle. So make a magic circle. Now to start the row we are going to chain 3, and this chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. So I have chained 3. Now this is one double crochet, that is, it is going to be counted as one double crochet. Now we are going to make 15 more in the magic circle, and make sure that you are making the stitches below the working yarn and inside the circle. So you consider both of these together. So to make a double crochet, yarn over, insert into the circle and below the working yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and then pull through 2 again. So this is the chain and then the double crochet. So you need to make 14 more. So I'll make those quickly. So here I am done with 16 double crochets. Now what you want to do is you want to pull this loose end to close the circle. So pull it like this, and 16 double crochets is considering the 3 chain that we did in the start, so that is considered as a double crochet. Now to close the circle, insert your hook into the chain here, so inside the chain, considering it as a stitch, and then make a slip stitch. Okay, now the second round is going to be of the next color, so we are going to chain 1 and then pull the yarn and cut it. Now we are going to use the next color. And for this particular round you can also tie a double knot, because this is a magic ring, so tying a double knot is helpful for not allowing the ring to open up later. So I'm just going to tie a double knot here. Okay, this is how it looks. Now I'm going to get the second color. Here's my second color. Now how you want to join this is, first take your hook and insert it in any of the stitches here. So I'm going to insert it here and make a slip knot with the hook inside the work. So I'm going to make a slip knot here, and now we are going to start the next row. This is the second row. So to start the second row, you're going to chain 3, and again similar to the previous row, this is going to act as a double crochet, and then in the same stitch we are going to make another double crochet. So in this stitch itself, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2, and then in this row we are going to chain 1, okay, after every 2 double crochets. So chain 1. Now again in the next stitch we are going to do 2 double crochets and then chain 1. So 2 double crochets and chain 1, and similar in all the stitches. So we should have clusters of 2 double crochets and chain 1 16 times, because we had the first row which had 16 double crochets. So these also should be 16 clusters of 2 double crochets and a chain 1. Don't forget to chain 1, because in the next row we are going to work in the chain 1 space. So I'm going to finish this and meet you at the end. And now to close this stitch, don't forget to chain 1 here, and then in the chain 3 that we had made at the start of this row, we in the third chain here we are going to make a slip stitch. So inside the stitch here, make a slip stitch like so. Now this is we're done with the second row. Now we are going to change the color. So I'm going to chain 1 and pull the thread and cut it. So in this row we are going to make clusters of 3 double crochet. So that is also called as a popcorn stitch. So I'll teach you that. So for this, now you have to attach the yarn in one of the chain 1 spaces here. We had chain 1 space between every 2 double crochets. So this is the chain 1 space where you need to attach it. So insert and make a slip knot. Once you have a slip knot, chain 3. So here it is. I'm going to chain 3. So this again is going to act as a double crochet. So for this one, how to make a cluster? So you yarn over, insert, pull through. So you have 3 loops on your hook, just like in a double crochet, but you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and then hold this here itself. You're not going to finish this double crochet. You're going to start a second double crochet, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you have 2 unfinished double crochets on your hook. Now you're going to take this hook again, yarn over, insert, pull through, and make a third unfinished double crochet. So this way you have 3 unfinished double crochets and 4 loops on your hook. Now what you have to do is yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. So this is one cluster of 3 double crochets. So once you have done this, we are going to chain 2. So we are going to repeat this sequence in this row. So I will show this to you again. This is also called as a popcorn stitch. So yarn over, insert into the chain 1 space. So chain 1 space is after every 2 double crochets here. So chain 1 space is here. So yarn over, insert, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. This is first unfinished double crochet. Again yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, second unfinished double crochet, again yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, third unfinished double crochet, yarn over, pull through all 4. Okay, so this is again a cluster of 3 double crochets and then chain 2. So the sequence here is going to be a cluster of 3 double crochets and chain 2 throughout this row. So I'm going to finish the row and meet you at the end. The last stitch of my row. So I'm going to finish this, and then don't forget to chain 2 here. And now we are going to finish this row. So to finish it, take the third chain of the initial first stitch here. This is the third chain, insert and make a slip stitch, and then chain 1 and cut the yarn. Pull this up and cut the yarn. So I'm going to again use a different color, this one off white here, for the 4th row. Now from the 4th row we are going to start making a square, and the 5th row is also going to be a square. So I'm going to show you how to make the corners. This is a very easy row actually. Okay, so to attach the new color, take any chain 2 space and insert your hook, and then make a slip knot on your hook like so. I have a slip knot on my hook. Now I am going to again chain 3, and now we are going to make a group of 3 double crochets, okay, for 3 stitches. So let me give you a reference here. So these three are what we are working on right now, then we'll work on corners. So these three we'll make first. So now you have a chain of 3. This is considered as a double crochet already. So we have to make 2 more double crochets in the same space. So this is the chain 2 space. In the same space we are going to make 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. Now we are not going to chain anything. We are directly going to make 3 double crochets in the next chain 2 space, which is this one, this space. So yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2, 1, second and third. So these are complete double crochets. These are not clusters or popcorn stitch like we made in the previous row. These are complete double crochets. Okay, now for the third one, again 3 here as well. Okay, so we have 3 here now. Now these 3 are done. Now we are going to make a corner. So, or you can say, so if I keep this on top here, so these three are done. Now we are going to work on the corner here. So for the corner stitch, what you need to do is you have to make 3 treble crochets. So for treble crochet we yarn over twice. So yarn over once and then yarn over again, and then insert it in the next space like so. Insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2 again. Okay, now we are going to make 2 more, so 3 in total. Yarn over twice, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2 again, third one. So once we're done with 3 treble crochets, you want to chain 2. So we are making a corner. Okay, now again for the corner we have to make 3 treble crochets in the same stitch here where we made 3 treble crochets previously. So I'm going to make 3 in the same stitch. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so this is how you make a corner. Now next I am going to again make 3 groups of 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3 will come here, then there is a corner, then 3 again, then a corner, then 3 again, then a corner. Okay, so that is how you make a square. I'm going to show you one more corner here. So quickly I am going to make groups of 3 double crochets in the next 3 stitches. Okay, now you want to make a corner. So for the corner you have to make 3 treble crochets. So 1, 2 and 3, and now you have to chain 2 for the corner. So like here we had chain 2 here to make it bend like this. We have to chain 2 again to make it bend. Okay, so I'm going to chain 2 and then again make 3 treble crochets in the same space. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so that is how you make a square. Okay, this is how you make the corner. So we are done with 2 corners. I am going to finish 2 more corners and then meet you at the end to show you how to finish it. Once I am done, I am going to take the first chain of 3 that we had made and make a slip stitch here to close this. Okay, so this is how it should look. We have the 4 corners now, and you can definitely stop at this because this is already a granny square if you want smaller granny squares, but I just wanted one more row to make it a little bigger. So I'm going to show you how to grow the rows. Once you're done with this, you can start growing the granny square. So it's very easy. So we're just going to change the color, make a slip stitch, pull through and pull up and then cut it. Now I'm going to take the next color. I have the next color. Now I can again start anywhere. Just remember that on top of um, the corner stitch or the two chains of the corner, you have to make another corner. So like this. So this is the corner stitch, so I should make another corner here. In rest all of the spaces in between the groups of 3 double crochets, you have to make groups of 3 double crochets. So in this one we had made 3 groups of 3 double crochets. In the next, that is the 5th row, we are going to make 4 groups of 3 double crochets. 1 2 3 4 corner stitch, 1 2 3 4 corner stitch, and so on. Okay, so that is how you grow a granny square. And if you want to make a 6th row, for example, you are going to make 5 groups of 3 granny squares. So 1 2 3 4 5 corner stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 corner stitch. So that is how you increase the length of the granny square. So I'm just going to show you how to increase the length for this one. So again, I'm going to insert here. So insert the hook, take slip stitch on the hook, so make a slip stitch, and again chain 3 just to meet the length, and this will be considered as the first double crochet. Now yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we are making groups of 3 double crochet. So one here is done. Now the next is between these two groups, so it is here in this space. So yarn over, insert, so another double crochet here, 1 2 and 3. Okay, now in the next one in this space, 2 and 3 in the next space. So in the previous one we made 3, here we are going to make 4. Okay, that is how you increase it. So there you go. Okay, so we are at the corner again. So in the corner here, what we are going to do is we are going to make 3 double crochets, not treble crochets, 3 double crochets, then chain 2, then 3 double crochets. So yarn over, insert, 1 2 and 3. So 3 double crochets, then chain 2, and then make 3 double crochets in the same stitch again. So 1 2 and 3. So that is how you make the corner. Okay, now I'm going to meet you towards the end once I finish this. Okay, then I'll show you how to close it. Okay, so I'm at the corner stitch now, and this is the last one. So done. Now I'm going to close this row by inserting into this 3rd chain of the first stitch that we did here. And so I made a slip stitch, and I'm going to make a chain, pull up and cut it. So that's it. This is the granny square. Now what you should do is weave in these ends, okay, at the back, and then cut them, and this is what it will look like at the back as well once you weave in the ends. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I will also make a video on how to join these, and I'm thinking I'll make a small pouch, a drawstring pouch. So I'll make a video for joining and making a drawstring pouch out of these. So yes, thank you, bye.